Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And good morning to you all. Get that cap on. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to you all. It's a beautiful day. It's been a different kind of day. Still, I will say beautiful, even though it's been different. It appears as if the days are not going to bring the best of news, but whatever Mother Nature brings is beautiful. You have to be able to handle it. You have to be able to play your part in it because it's what you created with Mother Nature. It was your participation. A lot of times when the days are, I'm gonna lotion my hands as I'm talking to you all. I don't use a lot to lotion my hands. These are the natural products I use. I just use that much to lotion my hands. I start with the back here and then a little bit here. If you live in the Atlanta metro area, you can understand the days have been a bit somber. I don't know if it's wise to say it's not a beautiful day when the days are somber. I do enjoy the somber days in my own ways. Do you see how well this little bit of lotion did it? It was just a little bit. Good morning, all. I am not sure that when days are like this, I'm not sure that it's wise to call them beautiful. I did that once, and it was a day to remember. So when the days are somber like this, and Mother Nature is really getting ready to do something, it's like the, the before math, and you don't know what the aftermath is. That's when the issues of faith come into play. Do you have faith in Mother Nature? Do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in God? Jesus, I mean? Or do you have faith in real stuff? You know what I mean? So, on days like this, when Mother Nature is somber, when the sky is gray and the sun is blocked away from our view, I don't know what to call those days. I don't know if I should call them beautiful. I don't know if I should call them well, they are somber days, but I don't know if I should call them ugly. I don't know if a somber day is necessarily an ugly day. For myself right now, I know this is the calm before the storm. Those days, they are somber. I accept them for what they are. I make a beautiful day out of them. But at the same time, I'm always wary of those days. I go into more meditation, I go more silence and more work when the days are like this. That's how I deal with them. And I create a lot of art to make beauty out of the day, to make the day, to bring out the sun from wherever through me, my own storage of sunshine, of, you know, vitamin D rays, all of that. Yeah, these are, that was a very good lotion. This lotion is lotion that the company I'm with, our company create this. We create body lotion, we create hair, shampoo, hair pomade, we create superfoods, it's a bunch of products that we have in the making to deliver to the people for the right purpose. And the purpose is healthier lifestyle. People ask me all the time about my skin, my hair, my teeth, just my health in general. A lot of times I'm walking down the street. Well, not down the street. I'm walking out of the QT or out of the because basically most of the places I go to pump petrol, QT or the other one, racetrack, and there'll be a few people who stop me and say, "Wow, I wish I could walk like you do. You have such energy. You have such great energy." People stop me in the streets, and they say things like that to me. Older women, men, younger children, people ask me about what it is that I do to realize the person I am, because at the end of the day, this is the end result of my habits. My habits are not perfect. So I thought to myself, this is the perfect way for me to get healthier with you, because it may look like I'm doing okay, but I know I'm not. Last couple of weeks, I've been doing everything I can, doing sit ups, stretching my body, taking care of my torso health, which is a very important thing for men and women, to take care of your lines, take care of the circulation going through your body, to take care of your blood pressure, to take care of, you know, fluid level and stuff. So I've been doing everything I can to get with a healthier lifestyle, and I thought, why not invite others? And I'm doing outreach. I'm not being passive about it. This is my new business. This is our new business, because being healthy is your business as well. I make it my business to laugh. I make it my business to breathe. I also make it my business to be healthier. I'm not there yet. I think this week I solved one of my major problems. I have allergies. I have seasonal allergies. And I have found such the solution. The first solution I found for my seasonal allergies was a good solution. I have basil plants out here, and I would eat basil plants. Wow, that was, oh, that is still one of my solutions until my basil, my little farm, my tiny minute farm got polluted. I had to throw away even the dirt. So I threw away the whole dirt, trees, all of that, because the whole plant was corrupted spiritually and physically. I had to get rid of it. I got a new basil plant. I also have a backyard full of birds and butterflies and other insects. They love basil just like I do. It's unbelievable what the creatures of Mother Nature love. I mean, those birds, they know what's really great. They know what you would call le goût du bouche, the taste of your mouth. You have to know what your mouth loves to taste. For me, because I only eat what I love, I don't know if I have a favorite. When people ask me what is my favorite food, it is the most difficult question you may ask, to say to me, what is your favorite food? It is very difficult because I love everything I eat. If I eat it, I love it. Even if it was something so simple like a boiled potato, if I eat it, I love it. You know what I mean? So, just to segue, you see this hair right here? When your hair gets like this, it's time for a haircut. I cut my hair twice a month. I have given you so much just in such little times. I have a Q&A. The phone number is attached. If you live in the Atlanta metro area, you're looking for skincare, natural care, natural hair care. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. Natural hair care is natural hair care. It doesn't matter. I can help you. A Naturals can help you. So this is what the hair looks like. I've been blessed with beautiful crepe hair. It's a mane, just like every pure thoroughbred. When you look at the thoroughbred stallion, what do you see? A mane. That's what you see. And when you look at me with this, I'm growing my hair now. I'm growing it, but at the same time, I get a haircut twice a month. It stays healthy. See, it's not greasy. It's not. I roll on the floor a lot. A lot of times I'll pick up a little lint. See? But this is not greasy hair. See? There it goes. This is beautiful. I just took a little segue just to diversify the conversation. Some people ask me why I do that. I do that to diversify the conversation. You know what I mean? I like to roll. I have a floor mat. I do have rugs throughout my house. And I do have a floor mat. You see another one? I roll around. I love it. That's how I get stretched. And every day I stretch. So, I love my hair. This is such thick, beautiful hair. This is all the hair I've grown. It's almost a year. It's gonna be a year. It's about 9-10 months. I started growing hair. About 9 months. This is the hair that grew. And I cut it twice a month. Twice a month. That's how I get my hair to look like this. That's one of the secrets. I've been a natural hair care specialist. I've been an expert for so long. It's second nature. What I do and what other people find very large difficulties to do. So with A Naturals, that is one of the things that was one of my personal goals. It became a company goal, but it was one of my personal goals to include natural hair care, to be there for people who are not with the knowledge to share it. Because this is such pure. This is the most expensive hair in the world. Even to buy it would be, you'd have to be banking to buy this. And you have to know quality. Isn't this so beautiful? I don't know how people do not want to keep this. If you want to keep this in your head, participate in the Q&A. I'll be live again this week. I cannot promise which mornings I go live. Some mornings are heavier than others. Some mornings I can stay longer than others. Mornings are different for me. This is it this morning. This is what you're getting. You're getting a little potpourri of the services that we give here at A Naturals. We have skincare. We have hair care. We have spirit care. We have healing, spirit healing. We have physical healing, disease healing. Not in the medical sense, but in the healing way, in the therapeutic healing ways. If you're a person who are living with major illnesses and you don't know how to cope, modern medicine hasn't been able to do much for you. If you are with the beginning stages of what could make your life hell, participate in the Q&A. Maybe we can help you. Maybe we can find solutions for you. This is why I need a haircut, you see? To some people it may not be a lot. To me, I get a haircut because I don't like shredding. I like the hair to be thick, even, and I could run through it and it will stay intact. You got to be, well, I know I'm flipping back and forth, guys. I do it to keep you all interested because it's morning and we're growing the channel. I cannot keep talking about one thing and not engage others. We all have different problems. I know I'm back to the hair because it's my passion. It's one of my personal addition to A Naturals. You know, we have like a mixture of services, of products. We have superfoods, foods that I myself, I grew up eating, foods that I've been eating since I was a baby. Believe it or not, when I was a baby, I was breastfed for over 2 years. I was a very well taken care of baby, and I ate superfoods as a baby. So those superfoods, they're good for everybody. So that's not my addition. More or less, my addition is the knowledge of it, but the production of it is in the farms. I don't produce it with my hands. The formula is not my formula. It's Mother Nature's. We just participate and bring it to you. So, like for the people who are with cancer, high blood pressure, if you're living with diabetes, diabetes is not something you cannot manage. But if you don't know what to eat, if you don't know what to do, it may be, it may lead to death. But it doesn't have to do that. It doesn't have to go there. You don't have to let it go there. Have mercy on it. You know what I mean? So these A naturals is not just me. There are things that A naturals do that I love more than others. And it's just a degree of love because I love them all. It's all passion. But some of it I'm more passionate about. I'm super passionate about hair. It's been my passion for years. I've had like hair care businesses. Like I've had successful hair care businesses. I've been doing this for super long time. When I was 9 years old, I used to braid. Like I've been doing this for a very long time. Like even when I was very young, like because I grew up in a hair family. What I mean by that is some women don't have a lot of hair. I grew up in a family where we the women we have a lot of hair, and I'm talking about big, thick, crepey hair down to our backs. Like I'm growing back this hair so you can get to see what it looks like. For years, I didn't grow it a lot. I cut a lot. I like to cut my hair a lot. So right now, I'm cutting and I'm measuring. I'm not cutting to cut. I'm cutting to grow. It's a technique that we use in my culture, and we use with the full moon. It's all beautiful. And it's passion. It's hair passion. You know what I mean? So speaking all of it ties into one bubble, which is why I can mix it all because it's all a naturals. Because some people suffer hair loss when they suffer terminal illness. We can help. We can help. We can help with so much that people take for granted that we just know. We grew up with it. We take it for granted. We don't know that others don't know. You have your children. We are mixed cultures. We have biracial cultures. We have traditions of others. We have ancient traditions mixing with new traditions. We have different social classes mixing. We have different ethnicities coming together. So, in naturals, we want to be that circle, that Venn diagram where the circle meets the circle and we can interact and interexist, interparley, and to share. So I've shared a lot this morning. For the people who are attentive, for the people who are wise, I've just shared a lot. I've just done it. I hope you appreciate it. I hope you can use it. Even though I've mixed a lot, but I've shared a lot. And there'll be some days where I'll focus on one thing, well, there'll be a bigger audience. And it will be good to do that. But for the days where the audience is not so various and it's not so many, and right now in Naturals is just beginning the channel. It's just our birth. And that's why I'm doing Q&A, and that's why I'm inviting all of you to subscribe. We have a Facebook page, we have a Twitter, we have an Instagram page. I don't know how to do all of it at one time. I'm looking for a platform that will allow me to broadcast in at least 2 platforms at once, where I can do Twitter or like Periscope and Instagram at once, or YouTube and Instagram at once. It would be just where I'm on one mic and I'm diffusing on all platforms. That would be great. That would be genius. Then we can share better. I know that a lot of people have come around to say they know natural healing. A lot of people do it. This is what we do. This is what we know. This morning I shared with you our body lotion. I think it's almost 20 minutes later, and you know that I have had burn injuries. I've had burn injuries. Excuse me 1 second. I have to charge up my phone. Excuse me, please. Excuse me. Excuse me for that. I've been with that injury, but with the injury, do you see it? I've shared a lot with you this morning. It's non-greasy. It's effective. It didn't take a lot to give me moist, beautiful skin. Skin that matches all over. Uniform skin. Some people have birthmarks. That's okay. It's okay, like saggy titties. It's okay. I have children. I've breastfed. I understand. Some things, when you are into healthier lifestyles, some things you're gonna have to accept to say, well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But look at these fingers. These moist hands and fingers. Some things you have to accept about yourself. Looking forward to perfection is relative. My perfection, I want to be perfection right now, to be healthier, not to have perfect unified skin where I don't have stretch marks or saggy titties. I think I'm doing okay for an older woman, an old lady. I'm doing okay. I'm satisfied with that part, but then again, I may want to eat healthier. Earlier, I was sharing with you guys that I may have found, I think I found, I think I found what I needed to take care of my seasonal allergies. I was telling you at first, I used to use the basil out in the backyard, and I told you how it got contaminated. Well, oh well, I found something else, something I used to eat a lot in my childhood, and I found it again. And I have been without my seasonal allergies for 3 days now. OMG. Okay, they're gone. Oh my God, I can't believe it is butter. I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm not gonna stay long. I have to be out of the house. It's a beautiful Tuesday in my soul. Things are going on with Mother Nature right now that I will not contest, that I will not question. I have faith. I have faith in what I've done. I have faith in my soul, in my morality. And because I have faith to know that my soul and my morality connects with the grace of Mother Nature, not with the grace of humans, I don't question. I keep the beauty in my soul today. For Mother Nature is inexplicable right now. That's what it means to have faith and not panic. I've shared so much with you all today. I hope that you understand it all. I have to bounce. I have to go. Have a super morning. Be gracious to everybody.